Hi, Taylor T. Carlson, back with another video for you, and today we're going to be looking at another one of the unsung heroes from the world of rock and roll, Adam Bomb. I just got this, which is the vinyl reissue of the New York Times album that he put out. I believe this came out around the year 2000 originally. The album itself has a really interesting story because, there's a lot of guest stars. It took many years to make. The original tapes were lost and had to be reacquired under very strange circumstances. I'm not going to go into all that here. This is going to be more of an unboxing than anything else, but it's a very cool limited edition that was put out by Purchase Street Records in New Bedford, Massachusetts. And I'm going to just show this off. Even got a little Obi strip on the side here. Right there, you got a list of some of the guests that played on the record. Even got the Japanese writing on there for Obi strip authenticity, apparently. And here's the Obi strip on the other side as well. And this is actually removable. I'm going to take this off for the rest of the unboxing because it kind of obstructs some of the images on the front cover. But right here, I love how they did this in newspaper style. A lot of great albums over the years have tried doing something like this, and clearly they've got sense of humor here. A lot of guest stars on this release, as I think you saw on the Obi strip. Here's the back cover. But yeah, Adam Bomb's music is very underrated, and I'm really glad I got my hands on this. I'm glad to see Purchase Street Records give this album the treatment it deserves. Produced by Jack Douglas. That's a guy that has really gotten around over the years. Probably best known for his work with Aerosmith. But again, worked with many artists. One of the best guys in his line of work. And anyway, we're going to go ahead and crack this open. Right here. Beautiful photo here of Adam Bomb right in the middle of the heart of New York City. I'm guessing this photo is actually a later photo than when the album was originally released, because it looks like there's an ad for the play Book of Mormon, and there's a crazy Donald Trump poster in the style of the movie They Live, which coincidentally I'll be reviewing my new Scream Factory release of that film in a future video. Here's the liner notes for the record. Again, I'm not going to read through all of this. This is just more of an unboxing. Here's a list of the band members who played on the record. There are a few typos on this. I really wish they'd gotten a proofreader to do this. I mean, hell, I would have done the job. I've actually done proofreading and editing work for Adam Bomb in the past, and I really hope he and I get to work together again because he's a cool dude. But some of the guys on this album include Steve Stevens, best known for being Billy Idol's guitar player. He also played on the Top Gun anthem from the movie of the same name. Flo and Eddie, the two guys from the Turtles back in the 60s, but who recorded under the name Flo and Eddie in the 1970s, doing very different music. But you just look at this set of liner notes here. It's definitely a who's who of artists, and I love what I see here. And then in this black sleeve, we've got the actual record. Of course, the good people at Purchase Street Records would have been content to just slap Adam Bomb on plain old black wax, and they certainly didn't do that. Adam Bomb's an eccentric character in the world of rock and roll, and he deserved an eccentric-looking piece of vinyl, and that's what we get here. I mean, take a look at this. Transparent vinyl, but it's got all these pink paint smears. I've never seen vinyl that quite looks this way before. I adore the way this disc looks, and luckily the music on it doesn't disappoint either. My favorite Adam Bomb release is probably still his 1985 debut album, Fatal Attraction, but this is a damn good effort, and I'm glad to be able to pay it a visit on vinyl, no less. One minor complaint I do have about this release, though, it's listed as East Side and West Side rather than 1 and 2 or A and B. This wouldn't be a problem, except nowhere on the liner notes or on the sleeve does it tell you which side is which, so you just kind of have to guess. Turns out the east side is side 1, so that's got the first few tracks, and then the west side is side 2, and that's got the remainder of them. However, I would have to say that that's a very small flaw in the long run. I mean, there's a few minor typos and print flaws on here, but if you're a fan of Adam Bomb, you kind of have to get this. It's a limited edition. What does it say on here as far as numbers go? Yeah, made in the USA, 2020, limited release. I think I read there were like only 500 or so copies. I don't have the exact number in front of me, and I'm not sure it's on the package, but anyway, big fan of Adam Baum, and I'm really not disappointed with what Purchase Street Records has delivered on this release. Are you an Adam Baum fan? What's your favorite record of his? Did you pick up this new release yet? One other thing you also might want to check out is he's actually got 2 autobiographies out. This is his first one here. This is called 911 is Disconnected, so this is rock and roll. I actually met him in early 2017 during the brief time he was living in Las Vegas, and I got this autographed by him. And then later on, I would help him edit a reissue of this book, as well as his second book, which I have yet to get an actual physical copy of, but he's got some really interesting stories in these books, so again, if you're a fan, those are worth picking up too. Comment down below and let me know what you think if you had a chance to pick up this new vinyl release, and let me know what you think. Also remember to subscribe to my channel if you're a rock and roll fan, because I'm always posting new content, and give this video a like if you found it helpful or interesting. I'm Taylor T. Carlson, and I'll see you in my next video.